Hello and welcome to Grok Trade. It is Thursday, November 18th, 2010, and my name is Jerry Usher. I'm a graduate student of the Grok mentoring program here. Alright, let's take a look at the S&P, and you can see that we made a higher low and a higher high. Pretty bullish day there, at least that's what it looks on the daily. Okay, we opened, gap up, and shot up, and was able to hold that high pretty decently. However, if you take a look at the 60-minute, you'll see that we shot up right there in the morning, the very first hour, and then just based sideways the rest of the day. So yes, a bullish day, but not as long as an upward movement as one may think, unless you were to look at a smaller time frame. Okay, the first stock we're going to look at tonight, as usual this week, is PNRA. PNRA Bread was our bull stock of this week, and yesterday we had a breakout above this ascending triangle. Now, we didn't have markets backing us yesterday. Yesterday was a doji, and it was after a down leg in the markets. So if you had entered into this trade, things weren't looking the very best. Now you can see today we opened up, we opened right at the high of yesterday and crashed right down. On a pretty bullish day in the markets, PNRA had a pretty bearish day. So unfortunately, it looks like this breakout is more of a fake out, and we're back in that triangle area. Now I'm going to need to raise this resistance line to the top there, because now we're still in the ascending triangle, but I wouldn't be interested in going long until we can break above this line, again with the market strength behind you. If the market strength's not behind you, there's really no use in looking for longer swing trades. The other stock we have this week, our bear stock, is SHLD, SHLD, Sears Holding Company. Okay, we've actually been tracking this stock for 2 weeks, and last week we were watching it in this base. It was basing up here, and it finally broke down. I believe that was Friday. You can see this stock was very weak and followed the markets. The market had a down leg, which just caused this stock to go down pretty nicely too. Now, if you didn't get into this trade when it broke out of the base, you'd be wanting to wait for another entry signal. Yesterday it looked, if I back this up a day, it looked as though we might begin to base or possibly start an up leg. Today you can see though we gapped down. So we're technically still in this down leg, although we have two bullish candles. So it's not a time to go short if you're not already shorting this, because we want to wait for a lower swing high or at least a base and then a breakdown. If you were lucky enough to enter this trade when it broke down, you'd be moving your stop down accordingly, protecting those profits. Now we've hit an area of a target here, so you might, it would be a good idea if you took off maybe a third of the trade when you hit your target, and then trail your stops on the other 2/3 down and see how long you can ride this out. If we look at the weekly, you can see the weekly broke down through its support line as we were watching all week long, and we have that down. Now tomorrow's the last day of the week, so we'll see if we can stay down below that support line. And on the 60-minute, again, another signal not to short now. Not only has it been going down for several days, the 60-minute we gapped down, traded down a little bit lower, and finished the day bullish. Okay, so it's not a time to short until we get at least a lower swing high or a base. I hope everybody had a wonderful trading week this week, as did I. It's been fun spending the week with you, and I'll be talking to you all again Sunday night. Sunday night we'll do a wrap up. We'll take a look to see how both PNRA and SHLD finished the week, and then we'll be starting to look at 2 new V-Newsletter stocks next week. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.